Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and this week I'm going to be introducing you to all the ponies that we have at home. This is Oscar. He's 27. He's the oldest pony that we have here at home. He's a rescue pony. He has laminitis and he has Cushing, so he can't go out on the grass. He does love going for a walk along the road for a hedgerow munch. He has been known to canter up the road and throw in a little buck here and there, even though he looks super relaxed right now. One of his favourite treats is banana. He loves all the banana, the skin and the squishy bit in the middle. Fun fact about Oscar is that he has such an attitude that our vet ended up calling him Oscar Wilde, and that is now the name on his passport. This is Peppa. She's 14 hands, a Connemara cross. I'm not sure what she's crossed with. She's a blue Rome slate and her show name is Salt and Pepper. I think it's quite fitting for all of her wonderful colours that she has in her mane. She was born in Chippenham in the UK, and then she came to Guernsey, which is in the Channel Islands, when she was about 5. She had 2 owners while she was over there, and then I rescued her when she was about 12, I think, and I've had her ever since. We have done a pony club. We even did pony club camp together for about 2 years, and we won Best Pony Club Pony together, which was an absolute dream come true. It wasn't even something that we thought we could do for the first year, getting her back into work. We've done cross country, show jumping, dressage, showing, and we've even been swimming together in the sea, which was an absolute highlight of our time together. Now that she is a little bit older, we much prefer going for hacks, fun rides, gallop across the beach, and even the odd gallop track together. She is full of life, believe it or not. It is very hot here in the UK at the moment, so all the ponies are a little bit sleepy. She has been out of work for a while now because we haven't had a saddle, but you'll have to stay tuned for a further video in the future to find out which saddle brand we went for. So once that's up and running, I'd really like to do some pole work clinics together, more fun rides, more beach rides, and just see what she wants to do as she gets older. Maybe we'd even go do some showing classes together, maybe some veteran ones, in hand and possibly ridden. I'm all new to the showing world, so I don't know what classes are what. She owes me absolutely nothing in life, and I just want to keep her fit and healthy. But a fun fact about Peppa is we're both 23 and we were both born in 2003. And our birthdays are about 1 month apart. This is Popcorn. She's one of our newest members that we have in the family. This pony has had my heart for a couple of years now, and I found her at a local rescue centre. I went up there with my friend, and she actually ended up rehoming all of her favourites and many others, so she has 8 at home. On my tour around the rescue centre, there was probably about 30 to 40 ponies, and there was Popcorn just in this field, quietly in the background, and she just stood out to me. Ever since that moment that I found her in the field, she has never left my heart. And here she is now, at home. She is a very sweet, kind, cuddly, little gentle pony. We're not too sure how old she is. She's probably about late teens, early 20s, because she is again a rescue pony. So we're not 100%. We don't know her entire life story either. She has been rehomed in the past at the rescue centre and it didn't work out. So we are incredibly, incredibly lucky to have had her come home with me. She is the absolute foodie of the yard, as you can see. Her head hasn't come out of the bucket once. She's not allowed out on grass either, as she has laminitis and she has EMS, which is equine metabolic syndrome. She is another one that, because she can't go on grass, she loves a hedgerow walk around the roads. She's so well behaved. I don't think she's ever been out on the road much where she was before, because they had a private woodland, so that's where they take the ponies out for their hedgerow walks. She will take fuss for absolutely hours on end, So I would like to see about taking her showing as well. I think she's quite beautiful with her big gorgeous forelock. But I'm not too sure about the showing classes again. Maybe some veteran ones. I don't know much about the showing world. So if anybody has any help, that would be much appreciated. I also think that she would be brilliant at some Liberty work. She does enjoy her poles. And Popcorn's fun fact is we always try and make enrichment toys for our ponies here, and her favourite trick is to undo all the enrichment toys, take the hay out, enter herself into the tack room. She can unclip all the feed buckets, undo all the metal gates, so everything has to be Popcorn proofed, as she is everywhere that she is not supposed to be. This is Natalie. She is another one of the rescue ponies from the same rescue place as Popcorn came from. Natalie is very well bred. Her passport is the Shetland National Society. I believe I said that right. She is 15 years old and she is another one for the showing ring. She is entirely black apart from one tiny little speck of white. I can't even remember which foot it's on one of her back feet. She is a bit of a famous one at the rescue centre, for everybody knew about Natalie. Everybody loved Natalie. She is a wonderful pony to work with. This pony can go out on grass, and she goes out on grass with Peppa and the other pony that we're going to introduce you to as well. She is so much fun to work with. She's new to doing her pole exercises. She also loves going on her walks. She does everything at about 100 miles an hour all the time, no matter what it is. She does have a luxating patella and she does struggle a little bit with her stifles, which is very common in this breed. The fun fact about Natalie is the friend I mentioned in Popcorn section actually has one of Natalie's friends that she came to the rescue centre with. So now that we have Natalie, we cannot wait to reunite them together and take them on many, many adventures together. This is Tiggy. She is also known as Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, which is on her passport. She was named Mrs. Tiggy Winkle because she came to the rescue centre in Easter. She also came along with quite a few other friends: Benjamin Bunny, Peter Rabbit and Jemima Puddle Duck. Tiggy probably has one of the worst rescue stories out of all the ponies that we have here at home. She was in a field full of hundreds of ponies. We don't know all the exact information. She was an RSPCA case that they saved and took help because there were so many ponies that were there at the scene in the field. We don't know if she saw ponies dead, maybe even her own mum. But as you can see, she is an absolute little poppet. She has one of the best personalities that we have here. She is also known as a little firecracker. She's only 3 years old and she first went to the rescue centre when she was just under a year old, so incredibly young. Hello, darling. I am loving, no. It was just by sheer luck that I ended up stumbling upon Tiggy. I was up at the rescue centre working as a volunteer up there, and I had put her little group out in the field, and that was it for me. I just fell deeply in love with her, and I actually carried on volunteering up there the whole time before I rehomed Tiggy. I fell more and more in love with her and saw more different types of her personality as the time went. She's also broken her twine. You want a drink, darling? Such a small little body. She has such a loud character in the best way possible. She has come on leaps and bounds. Can you come hoof the brush over here? We will focus on what I call life training, which is hoof handling, head collars, tying up and desensitization, as she hasn't had much done with her because she is only a baby. We have found a new recipe of food which she absolutely loves, and she does a little hoof thing when she eats, which means dinner was a success, or breakfast, depending on which one it is. She is incredibly inquisitive about life in general, and how could you not fall in love with her? Tiggy! I look forward to keeping you updated on the gang, so please make sure that you like, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to turn the post notifications on so you don't miss the next one.